Welcome back, everybody. This is the thejonnymar, and I am continuing with Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, the HD version. So in my last episode, we had some very strange conversations with the Colonel, and I actually picked up the blade for Raiden. I'm going to switch it over to Blunt Edge, which is the stunning edge. You'll see it's blue there by hitting the square button.
Damn, kid.
And I'm going to get the only dog tag during this entire chapter of this game that I care about, and that is Solid Snake's. So I'm gonna hit him 3 times with the blunt edge.
What are you thinking?
And he does not like that at all. And then the 4th time and on,
damn
kid, I'm gonna block with the blade because he actually decides to pull out his SOCOM and start shooting.
What are you thinking?
Actually, I'm not sure if that's a SOCOM or not. It's a handgun of some kind. You'll notice Raiden is very good at blocking bullets with this thing. A good old high-frequency blade.
Come on.
But you gotta strike him roughly 6 or so times with the blade.
What are you thinking?
And that will knock him down, and you can actually then shake him down for his dog tags. Although it seems to be taking a little bit longer this time. There we go. And come to Papa. Alright, let's see if we can get the heck out of here before he wakes up. I'm not sure if it's going to let us, actually. Ow. No. Ah, well, he deserved a shot in the back.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
I personally prefer the stealth camouflage myself.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder, not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Oh great, we were spotted. And that's because we have to do one of a series of battles here against the Arsenal Gear Tengu, I think it's pronounced, or something like that, soldiers. So we're gonna have 3 different waves here of different soldiers to take on with machine guns, and of course also some with swords, some high frequency blades like we have. So we're gonna let Snake do most of the fighting, but we're gonna try to take out as many of these guys as we can. Now the key here is to not let Snake die, and of course, to not die yourself. So that's why we have the body armor equipped. And you need to go down. Now, after you beat each wave, you run forward to the middle section where there's blood, and then you come back to some cover. And try to take out as many guys as possible. Now, but again, let Snake do a lot of the work so that you can save on resources. Come on. Ow. Snake's pretty tough, and he's also a really good shot, unlike me. So he can do quite a bit that I can't. I'm gonna switch over from my tranquilizer gun here to a lethal SOCOM. We have one more little area here, and then we'll do the final rush. So always look to the catwalks for the sort of sniper guys up there. And then down below as well, Snake will take out usually the lower guys first. Come on. There we go. Okay, now we're coming to the tough part. And that is the final little area here at the end. So we're gonna have tons of enemies that appear, including lots of sword guys. So I'm gonna try something here. It's kind of stupid, but what the heck. I wanna show off the sword, so we're gonna equip it. I don't necessarily wanna knock them down, although that works too. Enemies will not get back up. As soon as you knock them down, they're done. I'm gonna run around here and try to slash some people and get a hang of this sword. We will have to use it in a battle coming up. So I'm also gonna try to not die, but to block while I'm doing this as well, because obviously Raiden can also block with the sword if there's guys shooting at him. Now, there's not really a safe spot in this area. The closest thing to a safe spot, and remember you can recover your health if you duck down and you're in the bleeding area, which is the orange. The safest to a safe spot, or the closest to a safe spot, is over here in the corner next to these boxes. And basically, not much is going to get to you over here. So you can just let Snake do his thing. And we're waiting for the all clear chime. But there might still be one guy somewhere since we're not getting it. So let's see if we can find him. There he is. And Snake took him out. Alright, there we go. Part 1 of our Tengu battles. But that's not it. We have more to go.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
So the Colonel wasn't real. He's actually part of Arsenal gear. I guess that makes a little sense on why he went a little crazy last episode.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden!
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Maybe. Well, we did take some damage in that last battle, and luckily we get a ration here. So let's use one and restore our supplies. And then we're gonna start a long series of battles. Of course, this game, like the first one, has a boss rush mode, so we're gonna have to take on 3 consecutive battles that have cutscenes sprinkled throughout. But before we do that, let's check in with all of our different characters we can talk to.
There should be a tall ladder on the north wall. Those guys should be at the top. Start climbing.
Okay. Well, what about Snake? Does he have anything to say?
There's a ladder on the north side. According to Olga, the enemy is beyond that point. Let's move out.
According to Olga, huh? Maybe we should get it from her directly. Really, Olga? You have nothing to say? Alright. Well, do we dare contact the Colonel again?
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
Okay. Well, because we're gonna do the boss rush, we're gonna save. Not that we're gonna be able to see Rose, of course. She's still MIA. Alright, well, because we're gonna basically have to do all these battles in a row with lots of cutscenes in between, I'm gonna activate it, and then we're gonna start the battle. Next time, we take on a lot more Tengu soldiers. Thanks for watching, viewers. I'll see y'all in my next episode. So long!